This is bravery, heart, determination, smarts, masterpiece, moves just like a work of art. We are renegades, relentless, swinging for the fences. Competition never, you must be out of your senses. Whole team greatness, we never warm in the benches. Tickets gon' sell out, cheap and expensive. Dynasty, kingdom, legacy, legend. The only one to stop us gotta come down from heaven. We going hard soon as they turn on the lights. I hope you ready, cause we came to fight. Win every day, we gotta win every night. I hope you ready, cause we came to fight. We going hard soon as they turn on the lights. I hope you ready, cause we came to fight. Win every day, we gotta win every night. I hope you ready, cause we came to fight. This is epicness, glorious, undefeated, victorious. Courage, audacity, the prey and the warriors. Boldness, great, the brave hearts, guts. 10,000 hours mixed with a little luck. We are fearless, audacious, humble, patient, opposite of complacent. Your bets here are the safest. Dynasty, kingdom, legacy, legend. The only one to stop us gotta come down from heaven.
This is a #1 contenders match. Chris Statlander ranked #2 in our top 5. She wants to be #1 because the winner of this match tonight will face Rio.
Statlander went for the haymaker, but Baker has the leg captured. That fisherman's neck breaker, looking for the super kick to the jaw. Oh, Statlander caught it.
Blocked. Saw it coming, it was blocked.
Oh, right, roundhouse.
Great flexibility for this powerful woman.
Oh, there's the super kick from Baker.
Nice counter.
Oh, Baker countered the discus lariat.
Here we go now.
That's it. Boy, look at Statlander fight.
And she's got Baker across her back.
Look at this. Look at this, folks. Look at this. Strength, muscular powerhouse.
And she hoists Baker up, and now she converted it to the Big Bang Theory. Oh, the crown of her head won.
The battle for #1 concludes with Chris Statlander.
The winner of this match, Chris Statlander.
We're kind of all trying to go against, I guess, the stereotypes of like, you're too small, you can't do this, you're too big, you shouldn't do that. And we're all just, I think that's why the team works so well, kind of. We're all coming together. Feels like kind of a mismatch, but perfect fit at the same time.
Jungle Boy and I are kind of like characters in a book that people can identify with and want to be like, I'm a friendly giant. And you know, you want almost like a protector. And Jungle Boy is the boy that, you know, all the kids in the story will identify with and want to be, who brings me in as his protector, and it's kind of a cool thing, and he's like the hero of the journey. It's his hero's journey. But Marco's the kid that everyone is. He's the kid in all of us who kind of brings us to life. It's his energy, it's his enthusiasm, it's his innocence that we all love, and we protect it, and like he runs around and is just free. And you know, sometimes I gotta grab him and pull him in and be like, hey, calm down. It's all out of love, but it's just, you know, that's how it is. Like, he's the child that brings us to life, to children across the world.
It doesn't seem like it would go together, but then I feel like once we got together and actually started showing people what we were capable of, and I feel like we were showing people the uniqueness of us and why we were all together and why it made sense.
And we have all these like interesting mechanics where he's huge and he's tiny, and we can, between the three of us, I feel pretty we can do pretty much anything there is to do. And so it's fun to just get in there, the three of us, and see what we can come up with. People always tell me, like, man, if you gain like 20 pounds, you'd be set, you'd be a star. And in a way that made me want to gain the weight, but I was always like, is that really the one thing that it's like hung up on, is 20 pounds? But so for me to look at Marco, that totally inspires me, because imagine what they say to him. I feel bad because he deals with so much kind of backlash and stuff on the internet.
When I first showed up in AEW, they didn't understand why I was there. They didn't understand why I got booked or why I got hired or anything, because why would this 5'1" kid from Olive Branch, Mississippi be on national TV, you know? I did not take it well at first. The first couple months, I was very depressed and I didn't feel like I should be wrestling.
It hurts no matter what. I can tell you, don't listen to what these fans say, or they're not real fans, they're trolls. Don't listen to what the trolls, the haters tell you, but it doesn't work. People still are hurt. Everyone knows hearing something mean will hurt you, and it's never nice. And it's just, you have to process it your own way.
But he really kind of like, against all odds, is here succeeding and like doing what he wants to do.
And whether they jump on board with me, whether they still dislike me, whatever. You know, I'm still gonna be here. I'm still gonna be Marco Stunt in AEW. I'm still do my thing. You have a passion for something. You go out there, you live that passion. You grow with that. And you make yourself better at that. You make that your thing. And you be the best you can be at that. Who's gonna tell you no? Who's gonna be able to tell you no if you're the best at that? You make yourself the best at that, and you live your dreams. Being in the Jurassic Express has been the best thing that's ever happened to me.
I think that the best friends in Orange Cassidy have a lot of similarities to us. They're a group that the fans identify with that are very dynamic and very different.
Orange Cassidy is a bit of an enigma. There's no one like him at all, which I like.
I hope he stays in the corner, because then it's 2-on-3 instead of 3-on-3. But does he even wrestle?
The best friends, they're guys that have been around. They have a lot of experience that we don't have as a team.
We've only actually teamed, the three of us, like a couple times. And I know we're all kind of in this new year like chomping at the bit to get out there and really show everyone what we can do, and I think they are too.
And then I know we have a little bit of heat because, you know, Trent has told me in the back that, you know, a couple times we hugged in the ring, and that's their thing, I guess. You know, I think a hug's a hug, it's just a sign of emotion, but apparently it offended his group. So we'll see how close to the heart he's held that grudge. Because, hey, if there's a moment in that match where we want to hug, we're gonna do it. So I dare him to do something to the dinosaur after that.